An ordinary yet monumental summer. Summer, not one of my favorite seasons, but definitely one of my favorite times of year. Growing up, like many kids, I always looked forward to vacation and was always excited about visiting family down in LA, hanging out with friends, or doing any other fun activity. It was always a time of relaxation and leisure, but once I graduated from high school, that summer I began to go to JC and continue to work part-time. I decided to jump right into college because I wanted to transfer early and get to my dream school as soon as possible. For almost 3 years straight, I continuously worked and kept going to school with no break. I had a lot of friends and family tell me to take a summer break, but I wanted to keep going despite being burned out and tired. I wanted to reach my goal. When fall 2018 rolled around and transfer time approached, I was nervous and excited to be applying for schools, but there was a fear that I wouldn't get into any schools, let alone my dream school, which was UCI. Once spring rolled around, I was honestly kind of miserable. I was so anxious because acceptance letters were coming out, and despite my hard work, I wasn't getting into any schools, and my dream school at that. I was feeling quite low, and honestly, I was scared my life was going to go nowhere. I was 2 weeks into summer, and I was awaiting one more school, which was SFSU. A school I had gotten into my senior year of high school, but I instead went to JC because I wanted to be down in LA. I feel all my hopes were on this one place. I wanted just to have a uni to belong to. I wanted that direction back in my life. And I wanted to know that my hard work wasn't for nothing and that I could once again relax and not worry. But finally, on May 16th, I got my golden ticket. I got accepted into SFSU. With that, I felt the biggest relief in my life. And it wasn't my first choice, but as I thought about it, I always loved San Francisco. It was a place I always wanted to go to and found myself venturing off to with my friends and family. It felt like everything aligned, and the fact that this was the only school I got into during high school as well, it just kind of felt like God and the universe gave me the biggest sign that I was supposed to be there. And with that, I felt excited and felt that I could finally take a summer break. Finally, after almost 3 years, I've rewarded myself with a much-needed summer break from school. I hadn't felt so at ease during the summer in forever, it seemed. Even though I had a full-time work, I couldn't take super long trips or anything. I felt that every day was filled with fun in its own way. Whether I was hanging out with one of my best friends in San Francisco or Capitola, taking my younger siblings to Santa Cruz, seeing a band that I know and love at the Bay Area Flea Market, reuniting with friends and family in LA, or just simply hanging out with my friends from work at a restaurant or one of our houses, just joking and laughing. It made me so happy. Maybe it was because I worked so long, or maybe it was because I was finally a legal adult, or maybe it was because I was so beyond happy about knowing where my life at university was going. But I think all that together truly made such a simple and ordinary summer one of the best ones I've had.